This video will continue doing proofs for geometry. As you can see, first there are two problems here, and I've written out the solution for the first one and for the second one, so you can see if this is what you need. If you're new to proofs, you should go through every proof 4 or 5 times, regardless of if it's easier or harder. It's like learning a language. You just got to do it and do it and do it until you can do it. So let's get going with the first one. As always write out the diagram on your paper. And we're going to mark it on there and go through here. Angle FAD is 10 degrees, given. Angle FAD is 10 degrees. Angle FAE from here is 30 degrees, given. 30 degrees. Angle BAE is 50 degrees, 50 degrees, 50 degrees, given. And now 50 plus 30 plus 10 is 90 degrees. Angle BAD is 90 degrees, addition property. You can also say addition property of equality. Angle BAD is a right angle. If the measure of an angle is 90 degrees, then it is a right angle. When you are first doing proofs, you want to try and keep it if-then. Later on, you'll be able to say things differently if your teacher allows it. So now we're going to do the problem without the proof written out here. Do not fool yourself into thinking that just because you can understand what someone else wrote, that you can do it yourself. What we're going to do, I'm not going to write it out here. I'm going to put it on the diagram. You should do that several times, then write it out again. For time purposes, we're just going to do it on the diagram. Angle FAD is 10 degrees. 10 degrees. Angle FAE is 30 degrees. And angle BAE is 50 degrees. 50 degrees. 50 plus 30 is 80 plus 10 is 90. That is 90 degrees by the addition property of equality. Angle BAD is a right angle. BAD is a right angle. If an angle has a measure of 90 degrees, then it is a right angle. Run through that several more times, write this out, and then we'll move on. So the next one, now we have a straight angle. You might be tempted to say, well, I know it's a straight angle, but we're going to be using addition to show that. Given, document is shown. Document is shown, given. You could say diagram is shown, figure is shown, whatever you want to do. Now, next, notice 50, 100, 30. So notice here, angle ABD has a measure of 50 degrees, angle DBE has a measure of 100 degrees, and angle EBC has a measure of 30 degrees. 50 plus 100 plus 30 equals 180. And this is, again, addition property of equality. Here I just said addition. Just to give you an idea, there are different ways of saying things. Addition, addition property of equality. Ask your teacher how they want it. That's very important. Now, angle ABC is a straight angle. If an angle measures 180 degrees, then it is a straight angle. As before, we will be doing the proof again without having the proof written here. Again, do not fool yourself into thinking that just because you can understand what someone else wrote, that you can do it yourself. You have to actively do it. So here we go. Document is shown, given. From the document, we can see this angle is 50 degrees, this angle is 100 degrees, this angle is 30 degrees. 50 plus 100 plus 30 equals 180. Therefore, this whole thing is 180 degrees. Angle ABC is a straight angle. If an angle has a measure of 180 degrees, then it is a straight angle. Done. Proofs is just writing down your thought process on how you would solve it and learning to do it in that manner. You have to do it a bunch of times, but it is very, very doable.